and it physically pulls your kneecap apart. So when I was 17, my kneecap broke in 2 pieces. Literally, as I was going for the tryout, right in 2 pieces. It was the most painful thing I've ever experienced. When they put it back together, they actually had to cut a few of my hamstrings because you have 10 hamstrings. So when they had to put it back together, they had to cut 3 on each side. So my legs got weaker but longer, so that was a cool fact. So, like, there I am for my tryout to play for Brazil, and I'm screaming in pain. So I get rushed to the hospital. They tell me my kneecap broke in half and everything, just awful. The only way to repair it was to put me under. I had this huge operation, and then they told me I couldn't bend my legs for. My right leg was 6 weeks because it was only operated on, and my right leg was 8 weeks. So I had to sit for 8 weeks with my legs straight out. I had a custom built wheelchair, everything. Just an awful time. But if we're talking a happy memory, right? I actually that later that year, I went to Disneyland with my high school, and when you're in Disneyland but you're disabled, they literally do whatever they can to help you out. So we were getting fast pass rides and everything. Like it was a good time. And then if you're talking more like about myself, I so when I used to live in the city, I used to hold on to the back of a city bus to avoid paying bus fare. That was intense because you'd have to avoid the manhole covers because that was a terrible time. But then as I slowly got more active, when I lived in the city, because I used to live in a bigger city, not Toronto. Yeah, it. So if you mean quite sad as like being disabled as a whole, yeah, kind of. It can be. It's I mean, it's different. Like if you can walk, and then you become disabled because your whole world gets changed, turned upside down. I've never been able to like walk, so it is still kind of sad, but like it doesn't make a huge difference to me because I've never known what it's like to walk. Like I run on a treadmill every day as long as I hold on to the sides. But I've never known what it's like to like free walk. So I could spend my entire life being miserable, or I could spend my entire life being a comedian, a friend, a better, decent person. And that's just kind of what I choose to be. Like I'm kind of proud of it because it's kind of funny, but I'm kind of not. But like when you're in a wheelchair, that's all people see, right? They see the wheelchair, so they assume I'm special. I was gonna use the R word, but let's not. I'm on live. They assume I'm special. So literally, to make my friends laugh, to make other people laugh, I used to do whatever I could to get away with it. And that's it. Like you either spend your life being miserable, or you spend your life being decent. So I mean, I don't find it sad anymore. I used to. There was a point in my life where like it used to be really sad and like it used to be hard as hell. But like I get up every day, just like everybody else. I keep pushing forward. And if I can make somebody else's day just a little brighter, then that's it, man. That is the whole point about why I started